Evening, chap. Your boy Moncha here. Today we are going to do the top 5 PvP characters for Technique. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Cheerio. Alright lads, first up at number 5 we've got Tag Team Koga. Tag Team Koga is rocking a 994 stamina with 687 attack, 356 defense, 331 focus, and 663 spiritual pressure. Oh my god lads, that is not good. Nah, but for real, he does have a Sword Brand Captain Killer. That's 60% extra damage towards most of the people in PvP. He does have a 20% DR link. And he is not a captain. He is one of the best tankers in the game, in my opinion. He also has he doesn't have any debilitator, but he does have poison and burn, I believe. Burn on his special and poison on his third and first. Yeah. Koga, he's not really that great anymore. He's been outdated for a while, but in terms of like doing damage, he's been outdated. But in terms of tanking, I believe he's still pretty good. And yeah, chaps, Koga at number 5. Damn, Caleb, you grimy. You couldn't even let him kill a boss in the showcase. Anyways, Flurry Ichigo, round 3 Ichigo, coming in at number 4. Oh man, I didn't want to put him so low on the list, but yeah, you just got to be practical. This Ichigo is, in terms of PvP, he can do it, but he's very inconsistent. Like he can go from, you can farm chads with this guy to next thing you know he's losing to like flies or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, anyways, rocking 1042 stamina, 771 attack, 367 defense, 336 focus, and 626 SP. His killer is bad. Like I said, there's only one relevant spotted killer in PvP. And his range. Don't even get me started about range characters in PvP, yo. I swear to God, they always do that Harden step back. The James Harden step back every time to get some space. Oh man, Ichigo is just, he's so average, but he has the potential to be so great. Ichigo, number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Mr. Kensei. I believe this is the Lost Agent version. Only reason I put him above Ichigo is because 1, he has a Soul Reaper killer, and 2, he has a DR20 link. Now, he's rocking 1057 stamina, above 1000, not like that. 767 attack, pretty good as well. 365 defense, above 350, I like that. 356 focus, above 350, I like that, man. 622 SP. He's a NAT character, so yeah, it's kind of bad. He doesn't have any status elements on anything, but he does have paralysis resistance, 100%. He's completely immune to paralysis, as well as having a 50% bruiser. Like I said, the only reason I put him above Ichigo is because he has a relevant killer and a better link for PvP. That's pretty much it. Don't expect him to do anything outlandish. He's just there. Yeah, Kensei at number 3. Coming in at number Dose. We have Mr. Butterfly flies in, luscious hair, don't care, L'Oreal cover magazine. Yeah. Rocking 989 stamina, pretty bad. 623 attack, pretty bad. 358 defense, pretty good. 329 focus, pretty bad. 753 SP for almost a year. Had the highest SP in the game, so yeah. He also has a 40% bruiser and an insta kill on his special, as well as having a soul reaper killer. The reason he's number 2 is because of his 40% bruiser coupled with his enhanced boost and his killer, which is pretty relevant considering almost everybody has a soul reaper in their team. Yeah, he's basically the father to all the enhanced boosters with champions in DR in this meta. Reiruka, Waite Kisuke, who else? Ukiora. He's basically he's the godfather of enhanced boosters, and he pretty much caused this revolution that pretty much ousted Blue Kenny from being relevant, even though the only reason he's relevant now because Red spotters. But yeah. Mr. Eisen, he has an appointment at 6 o'clock for a photo shoot. And yeah, number 2. And coming in at numero uno, we have getting too old for this shit meets time to show these youngins how it's done. Getting Yusai Yamamoto, greatest Soul Reaper of all time, had his Bankai stolen for him because he was too fucking great. Yamamoto, rocking 1013 stamina, 758 attack, 356 defense, 328 focus, and 628 SP. He also has burn on everything, as well as flurry and poise with DR and a captain killer. Now, this dude is absolutely busted with that debilitator and the burn with flurry. Now, some people say Chad's better than him in PvP. I say no. Wanna know why? Because flurry with burn and debilitator is so broken, bro. You want to know? See, people put Tosh as one of the best when in his day because of his freeze and his activation time. His frenzy with his freeze, his strong attacks have to cool down. With Yamamoto, he has flurry with a NAD, and NADs don't cool down. There is no cooldown rate for a NAD. You can just spam NADs, NAD. And he will get that burn off because Flurry hits 2 times. And he has Debilitator. That's just... You pretty much guarantee a burn every single time you use him in PvP, which means extra damage, and it's a set amount of damage too, depending on how much stamina you have. It's a set amount of damage, so it doesn't matter what your opponent is running. You could go against Halibel. His like hard counter Halibel, and if he gets the burn off, that's a set amount of damage. He's just, I'm telling you, that flurry with the burn and debilitator is just, in terms of DPS, one of the most insane things. Probably the only thing that's more insane than that is Unohana's insta-kill, in my opinion. That's it. Anyways, yeah. Number 1. Old man ballsack Mexican cartel had to get his Bankai stolen in order to get beat Yamamoto. And then there was 1. Yeah, tomorrow is Speed. I just think that Speed is probably the most predictable one. You know who's 1 and 2. But yeah. Tomorrow, top 5 Speed characters for PvP. Later, guys. Cheerio. Bye-bye.